Check, check, check. Check, check, check.
Yo, 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 yo. Let's not do that. Spell disaster. Check, check, check. What's up? Did I texted you the link, right? Looking, is it looking choice? Check, check, check. Living la vida loca. There it is. Well, I'm gonna do another one. And I said, hey, 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 hey. I said, hey, what's going on? I love that song. Check, check, check. Have you checked the stream sound? Fair enough. Check, check, check. What's up? Check, 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 check. Hello in Radio Land. Check, 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 check. It's a damn cold night. Trying to figure out that. Yeah, that's good. Avril, it works. Take me by the hand, take me. Check, 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 check. Hello. We are live. Live, live, live. Check, check. We are live. It should be up. We are live. We are live. We're in charge. We're making this happen. How are we looking? How poppin' are my pants on camera? They're so poppin'. Check, check, check. Like, I feel like I just finished a marathon in the 70s. Check, check. Check. What? All right, give me a Concernicus look. Cool. And the cool thing about this time is like we can maneuver the light here, the color of the light. Wow, wow. All right, I need to so weird. I think it's gonna be somewhat light out one. What's weird is it should have saved all of our settings. Usually does. I said, hey.
Check, 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 1, 2, check, check. Check, 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 1, 2, yes.
It's really easy to blame that, but it can't be. That's not how it was before. So there has to be something that's making this.
Check, 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 1, 2, yes. Ow! Oh, yes, sounding. Hello, yes, juicy, beautiful. That's it. You mind just like doing nonsense, por favor?
Nonsense, doing nonsense. I can do some nonsense. Pequito, yo habla español Pequito. Did I say that correct? Kansas City, Missouri. I'm from the Midwest. My grandmother's side is from Chicago, and the reservation And then my dad's side is from Mexico. I am.
You are though.
Yeah.
Okay.
My dad's side of the family's from Mexico. No. So, well, it's so funny. I get on a regular basis, I get asked, so what are you? Which reminds me, I need to make a post about them. It is. So I'm just like, I'm human. What are you? Bennett, where? Is it on my face? Did I get something on my face? Is it? What's on my face? Help me out here. Come on, man. Help me. What is it?
Oh no. Yeah, it was a
Is it just my face?
It was hair.
Oh. Okay.
I think it's good now.
Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Trying to blame my box.
I'm trying to defend your box. Don't you dare blame my box.
Don't you blame my box. Box blaming. Hoo hoo. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do 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 do. Everybody knows nothing. We got Nina on the mic. Nina's on the mic. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, I'm done now.
What's your thing?
My thing? My thing. I like cats and dogs. I don't really got a thing. I got the absence of things.
No, I meant like
Oh, camera. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be doing camera and switchboarding. Give it all. Yep. What is your purpose here? Why are you here?
when you exist, Nina, why?
I don't know. I wake up with the same question every day, and I'm just like, what? Tell me. Give me a sign.
I think you automatically went there though.
What am I supposed to be doing? What?
Check.
Oh yeah, guys. Nina's on the mic now. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Hello. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. 1 2 testing.
Check. 1 2.
That one works. Testing 1 2. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Ooh to the 5 to the 6. Mic testing, and we got it. Ooh. Thank you. Wait, what? I do like the blue. Oh, yeah. Purple? Mm. Yeah. Yeah, change them to green because it at least makes them pop a little more. And then keep those blue.
And then we can like at random change the colors. Have we seen camera 2? If we get any like head stuff.
What do you mean?
I'm just gonna do a bunch of heights.
Bring this up a little more.
I think before I'll get on stage, I'll just hit record on. Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay. Hello. I have the mic. Testing. 1, 2. 1, 2. Testing. 1, 2. 1, 2. Testing. 1, 2. 1, 2. Testing. 1, 2. Testing. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 45, 46, 47, 40. I think I skipped 43. Okay. I'm shooting right now, but I will listen later. Nope, period. Just never quite had the opportunity, period. I mean, I went like pseudo camping out of my car, period. I took a road trip up to the Canadian border, period. But I haven't actually just done like a full on camping trip. Official camping, like pitching a tent and peeing outside. Ciao. just growing my hobbies, period, and I started a small production company with one of my friends, period. And next week I'm going to start with another production company, period. So it's going to be quite the busy gal. Jameson. Huh? The book is about, I just started it, but it's about basically taking control of your mindset. And it's like the more in-depth version of like the kind of like fake it till you make it, and how to, yeah, how to actually implement it in a way where in order to radically change your like life and your mindset, you have to think of yourself in the future and kind of quit thinking of yourself in the past. And um, I I think that's just like yeah, I think it's like more like you have to have that honest like personal like introspection into like are you it's not being like oh I'm like if I'm saying that to myself then that's like where that's fine and it's like within your limitations like you still believe in enough and not outside of something that's like obviously impossible so it's like oh if you want to become you know something within like a prompt. I don't know. I just started it. Somebody like dropped off a bunch of like books on the side of me, and I was like, oh, cool, fun. Let me just see. Let me just see. But that was one of the. That's what my roommate said, and I was like, that's no. And I just like,
It's not a couch. It's a couch in
yeah.
here.
But yeah, no. I've actually looked up that guy, and he's done a lot of interviews and stuff like that. So I actually like um his work. He's actually done more work with like people who have like strokes and things like that, who they feel um, where the doctors are like, oh, you're not gonna be able to regain certain amount of function in your brain due to certain things like that. Where these people kind of have a meditation practice where they they visualize themselves and what they actually want, and then implement those practices. But the idea is that you put yourself in a positive mindset and frame to be able to get yourself to that next step. Because if you're caught in a past repetitive negative thought process, your body won't be able to basically, yeah, yeah. Oh, I feel you. Dude, I miss his moody over here, but I'm trying to get out of it. I'm like, I don't. My moodiness cannot be my identity. I need to undo the mood. Yeah,
It's
so
about
it's been
undoing.
Yeah. Yeah, real brain. Yeah. Real brain scans. Like, you're fucked. Theta wigs? The fuck are you talking? Mantra? Mm-mm. No, look yet. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. I think... I think Adam said that you got your own mantra? I just need a new brain. I like start life over. So, yourself in environments where it's like, what else are you gonna do? You're gonna end up drinking, and then you drink all the time, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. So now I just don't work in bars and clubs. They're really fun. I made a lot of really good money, a lot of really good experiences with those, but it's not like what I want to be doing, you know? And I want to be around people where it's like, the first thing is I'm like, oh, let's go get drunk. You know, I want to like, let's play some board games. And we can drink a little bit while we're playing board games or like doing something fun or like going out to the park and stuff, but it's like, right. And it's different when you're like young and stuff. It's like, I want to do other stuff. Like, teach me how to play the guitar or the piano. Like, you know, let's paint or fucking do something funny or weird or like very like childlike. I like doing really like childlike things and like let's just go run around or let's go explore. Let's go like I don't know, let's go grab some bubbles or grab some Nerf guns and go play Nerf guns in the park or something, you know, or you know, do something like that. Build some puzzles. But who would you go with? Who is it? Yeah. Tom Knowles? Mm-hmm. Uh-uh. What? Is he still alive? He sounds really dead. What is it? Maharishi? Mahashyogi. Gotcha. He's got a university. Maharishi. Oh, I see. I know this guy. Yeah. Oh, I see. No. Enlighten peoples? I think that's all I want to do. I think I just want to be a fucking yoga spiritual person because that's what I feel like I do like best. But I think like I think the problem is like I'm also struggling with the fact that like I also want to be an academic and going back to school, but realizing that school doesn't necessarily mean that I'm not having a degree doesn't mean I'm not intelligent, and I'm battling that inner battle where I feel like less worthy because I don't have a fucking doctorate degree. I am. Yeah. I need to stop. I'm like, because really, in the same stroke, like those people probably couldn't do the same things that I can, you know. And it's just so strange how. Oh, of course, no, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like you do want to strive for better. Um, I, I think it's more. I think it's also like a. I think it's the fact that like I also like that environment of being around academics and being around really smart people and people who know interesting things, and that's kind of I feel like also where I'm at. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm at this point. Is like I just want to read a lot, but yeah, I read like actually true and actually possible, and I think that is, um, I think part of it is having to do, like I said, the introspection work, and you have to like break yourself down, but it's also like, um, I think in specific situations where you're told that it's about the limitations that you put on yourself that you kind of get through, you know? Not so much of like, yeah, it's getting through the limitations and being like, no, I really can do this. I really can have this life for myself and being able to dream bigger. Yeah. And yeah. Hmm. Oh, and accept yourself for like what you are and who you're able to accomplish, and then realize once you accept that, you can then grow from that. You know. shit comes from you were told that and that was instilled in you at some point, because all of the thoughts that you have in your head at some point were introduced to you by something outside of yourself. And our brains work on memory. So it's trying to rewire your brain to not work on memory, but to build images of what you want your future to be, but then allowing things to kind of unfold as they may. You know, if you're not thinking of what you want to be and what you want to see in yourself in the future, what your brain automatically does is just pull what's from the past. And so that guy has a really good interview that he did on YouTube that you should watch, and it'll kind of explain his theory. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
So all we're waiting on is just Osiris and
Yeah.
Arin. We should be good.
Okay. Do they see how far they are?
Yep.
They're at downtown.
Mhm.
Oh, that's been a minute ago.
I definitely believe in it.
No. Copyright.
So my thing is like if artists are playing, I could play their music. You know what I mean? But I still get copyright strikes for that too.
Yeah.
An artist, remember what's her name who performed last time? The girl, her song got me a check. So
Nina.
Oh, hi Laura, Nina, nice to meet you. Absolutely. Oh, I like your, is it like a dress or like a zip? Oh, that's really cool. I like it.
What's that book you're reading right there?
Tell them about it.
hear about it from like the 70s.
And this book is about making your mind matter. Yeah. It's basically. Nina's book.
Yes.
That's your book.
It is my book.
What is it?
Here, hand it over. We'll go through it. No, it's a really interesting book on the idea of kind of making your thoughts really count. And it's like a different way of kind of thinking about like of the fake it till you make it. I highly recommend like reading the back of it. But this guy is
I need to interview you for Bubble Rick.
psychologist, neurologist, chiropractor, who works now with meditation and how to help people basically reshape their thoughts to help them more or less get the most out of their life. But he's worked with people who've had strokes,
I
people
haven't
that
moved that
can't
muscle in
regain
years.
parts of function of their brain anymore, and they're able to actually regain parts of their brain back by simply thinking and envisioning them doing certain things over a certain period of time. So it's really, really cool and really interesting that it took meditation to the scientific level and has done brain scans to actually prove that mindfulness and meditation actually does do a lot for you, and you can really heal and really reshape yourself and reshape your life, get out of certain depressions and things like that, and other like medical like shit where they're like, oh, you can't use part of your brain anymore. And I'm like, well, actually you can, but how it's really important to have that mind body connection, because if your brain, if your and the big thing is too is being able to, why it's so important to meditate is because it's connecting your brain to your body, because you can be thinking positive thoughts, but because you had
I'm gonna move this on stage because it's just like
whatever
getting
trauma, your body
everything about that book.
So if your brain and your body aren't connected, you're not actually going to be able to make those different habits and make those different decisions over a long period of time. So it's getting your mind and body connected, so your body responds as well. So you're able to make those
Oh, is this gonna be long enough? Hey Victor, can you get a second microphone on?
That one's long.
It's not that.
Actually, just use that one.
It's not long. They're always complaining. Always complaining. Check, check, check. But yeah, man, let's just be like goofy as fuck, like chill as fuck. Aaron's finally here. I had to like text her, like, yo, like, we're starting soon. I guess. Hey, 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 everybody. What's up? Yo, yo, yo. Everybody. Hey. People. We're going to be performing in 10 minutes. So, some things to bear in mind. When the show starts, please do not talk while people are giving their poetry and sharing their gift. That is a huge one. The way this building is set up, it echoes. And the tiniest conversations you can hear. Very distracting. If you have to have a conversation, there's a hallway down there. There are little offices. Go nuts. Bathrooms are right down this hall right there. The men's is right down there. And the women's is down there. I hear the latte maker. Latte maker's a thing. There's hot chocolate. Go nuts on there. Arin and Yalan brought snacks. Jump in that. We got water. We got tea. Thank you for being here. We're technically live right now. I'll send the link to anyone who doesn't have it. Me and Arin are your hosts. And we'll be bringing you up on the left side here so that no tripping happens on this right side. It's a little complicated, but we got it. Yes, and please be sure to pick up after yourselves. I do not want to pick up trash tonight. So yeah, this is cross campus. This is a co-working space. I work here, and this is a beautiful spot. It's a beautiful spot. Thank you all for being here. We're starting in 10 minutes.
I love this room. I love this view. I love these people. Oh shit. You really blend in.
I really blend in.
You were made to be here.
I was. I've done this before.
Yo, yo. Wow. So much light. It's a beautiful space. Bup, 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 ba-da, bup, bup, ba-da-da, 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 bup, 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 bup. You're welcome. No biggie. Testing, testing on the mic.
How you feeling?
It's one of those like, how did I get here moments, you know? LOL. Hello, hello, hello. Testing, testing, testing. That feels good. Like right about here. It's a really good microphone. Damn. Who are you talking to? What? Chill. Huh? Oh, it's a banana. That's the joke, guys. It's a banana. I thought it was an actual phone call, but it's just a banana. It's very interesting. I don't have glasses on, so like I think that it's real at first, but oh shit, he just texted me from the banana. Oh, what? We can't. Can you hear me now, Carla? Maybe they'll fix it. That's great. One viewer. Thanks. Thanks, Carla. Thanks, Rocket. Oh my God, this is so funny. They texted me. The people who are watching me, they're like, we can't hear you. It's Carla. Carla's tuning in, yeah.
Hi, Carla.
That's so funny. She was like, I can't hear you. Carla just texted me. She was like, we can't hear you. Oh, that's funny. Make sure to hit the speaker at the top right. Oh, she can hear me now. Okay, it's all good, guys. Oh, you're on live too? Hey, what's up? This is so sick. It's a vibe. Oh, wait, you guys are smart. You brought your own.
And then get that and then repost.
Yeah, no, get warm with her, guys. Fucking A.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Really?
It has a purple look.
It does.
Right.
But so this looks purple too. Like it kind of has like it works. Up here from my. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You can hear me. Copy. Nice. 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 Bravo. Look at that. So studious. This is good. This will be the phone. Or this. Okay, go for it.
This is great content. I'm gonna have to make this taller. Is this at? Is this at its max height? Yeah, you can just take it off. I could. Is there a stool? Could I go for the stool vibe? Yeah. Sweet. We got a stool, y'all. We got a stool. Make sure you use your bathroom for the stool.
Alright, I'm gonna put it like here.
Oh yeah, the stool is the vibe, y'all. The stool is the vibe. Can you hear me still with the stool? Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. Go, go. Can you hear me if I speak here? Not really. Can you hear me if I speak here? Here? Is that your bingo noise?
Yeah. Arin, what's up, bro? Don't hit me with. I don't want to do that one.
No, yeah.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Get a mic.
Mic me. I'll mic myself.
What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up, camera one?
Grappling. What's up, camera two? How you doing? Looking extra cute.
Whoa, camera two. Hey, camera two. Look a little this, camera two.
Get after me. After
Come
the
on,
show.
camera two, camera one.
Yeah. Look at that ass.
So, I'm Adam F. Johns,
I'm Arin Alexander.
and we're co-hosting a poetry jam.
Hell yeah, we are.
No jelly though.
No jelly.
No jelly.
Peanut butter, you could stay.
So, thank you for being here, Arin.
Thank you for being here, Adam.
Oh, don't do that to me. Don't do that. It's too early in the show to get emotional
you
with
just make
me.
me feel so sweet inside.
Look, I just blend in with everything up
I
here.
know. Adam. Have y'all seen Adam anywhere?
Arin, I'm right here.
Oh shit.
What's up?
Oh, you
Okay,
scared
so we have a lot of poets here tonight.
We do. We have a wide variety of poets of all kind. From the Bay, I lied. I don't know if anyone's from the Bay.
From the Bay, we got someone from Russia. Hey, Russia.
Russia in the house. Shout out.
Uzbekistan. Should we bring out our first poet? I feel like we're just really hitting this intro hard.
We really are, yeah.
We should go out on top.
We should.
So who's our first poet?
Let's see who's out there. Let's see the boys and girls out there. I see I see one right there.
Who you see?
I see a cool girl directly in front of me.
Cool girl.
Y'all will know her. Y'all are gonna love her. Or maybe not. No, I'm just kidding. Y'all will definitely love her. Ladies and gentlemen, Laura White.
What? Snap it up, y'all.
This is, can you hear me? This is an original. It is called Junk Drawer. The part of my brain that holds on to the memories of you, and you, I equate to a junk drawer. That is not to say that the memories shared are junk. What is a junk drawer but a space for things that don't quite belong anymore? People rarely visit the junk drawer, not until they're lost, desperate, or searching for something oh so specific. There comes a point, though, when the junk and the memories overflow in that drawer, spill out of that drawer, and start to permeate into the rest of my mind. And I can't have that. You see, my mind, drawer aside, is filled with wonderful knowledge, creative thoughts, and relevant memories with beautiful people. My mind is filled. The space allotted for you is that drawer. There comes a point, though, when the memories of you, and you overflow in that drawer, spill out of that drawer, and start to permeate into the rest of my mind. And I can't have that. Throwing out junk, logistically, simple. Discarding memories with a lot of you, less so. So I ask, I plead, I beg, stay in that junk drawer. And that is not to say that all you are to me is junk. That is simply to say that while you're not a daily need, on late nights, lonely spells, when I am lost, desperate, or searching for something oh so specific, I'll open up that junk drawer. Thank you.
Wow, 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 wow. That was fantastic. Thank you, thank you. Wow. So, this is, I know I've known you for a little bit now. And was this your first poem that you've written and performed before?
Not the first. I'll say not the first, but like the second. The first performance was like in high school. So
Okay.
it's been a minute.
Wow, that's awesome. And what kind of got you in the creative world, you know, whether it be poetry or art? Like what kind of inspired you to start doing stuff in that realm?
I think I've always sort of messed around with the creative anything. I like to, you know, dip my toe in all of the mediums, so
Right.
writing was just one of those things that I did every now and then. Usually I don't share it. So this was fun, yeah.
That's awesome. How did you feel about your poem?
I feel like it went well. I kind of blacked out for a little bit, so don't know, you know, but
Okay.
I have it memorized, so if I said it right, it went well.
That's
I think.
awesome. Well, I'm happy that you got the chance to express yourself, enjoy yourself, and we all had a great time watching it.
Thank you, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Who's next?
Oh.
Who we got next?
Who we got next?
next?
Let me think. Eeny, meeny, miny,
Yalan.
Yalan mower in the house. Is that an apple you're eating? Hell yeah. This stream is sponsored by apples.
Sorry to interrupt your apple
Session.
So we're gonna berate you with questions.
See.
So y'all that are here, we want to like open it up and kind of like get you some space, talk about some things.
What kind of things are we going to be talking about?
Like when did you first get bit by the poacher bug?
Poach bug?
Yeah. And is there a cure?
You know, I've been living with poached bugitis for a while now, and
I'm gonna
it was
go over
back
here.
in 2010. Shit. And I can no longer wear socks, and it's been a travesty.
No more
Not being able
socks.
to wear socks. No.
Damn, no more socks. I
And,
love socks.
It's been a struggle though. Crocs really help, and breathable shoes. So I think all the shoe manufacturers that are making new breathable feet technology. It's there's a lot of people struggling out there, and so it feels good to be speaking out against that one virus that we've been talking about.
Damn, you're so brave. You're so brave.
So thank you for having me, and I can talk more about that pinch bug-itis thing.
Are you ready?
I'm not going to be talking about that. No.
You ready for this jelly?
Not completely, but I'm here, and I'm
Okay.
going to give it all I got.
Let me take this mic from you.
Hey, y'all. How's everybody doing this evening? This morning? What time is it? What time zone are we in? I've been moving around a lot. I just got back from Seattle. I've been doing some artwork, helping stringing up cranes, and working for amazing artists throughout my life. I just got back from Puerto Rico, a little vacay, and dale, let's go. I'm so stoked to be back in these open mics. It's this whole COVID thing and trying to get away, and I keep trying to get away, and it's like, nope, your family's here, you know, like, home is where the heart is, am I right? And yeah, it ain't easy trying to like remove yourself from those people. Why would you ever wanna, like, I mean, fucking A. I'm gonna read a couple poems for you guys tonight, and just really happy to be back. Thanks, Adam, for all this. Thanks, Arin, for giving me the heads up. I'm so stoked. I thought I wasn't gonna make it. Now I'm here, and I see some familiar faces. It's so beautiful to be sharing in this space. So I'm just gonna start reading for you guys. And thanks. Ooh. So it's like we move around a lot, and we don't realize how there's some things that are like underneath our own actions, like leading us to do certain things and certain choices, different pathways, and there's something holding us up, and I talk about this a lot. It's like we can't see it. The shit we can't see, you know. This shit isn't written in books, what we're experiencing, our lives, you know. They try to write about it, you know. Which came first, life or art? But it's all magic, really, right? There is a magic. A magic inside and outside, up, down, and all around. It's in our hearts and outside of our head. There is a feed, not on our phones, but not in our brains either. And it's through our senses we're made, and we're never the same as yesterday. The ones we love, it's the magic in the trust, in the healing, in the love, in the faith, in the piles of dust we sweep away, and we are new. We are used, we are matter, held by magic. It is the glue. Science is catching up with what the old already knew. It's ridiculous, it's magic. We all feel it. It's in me. It's in you. Thank you. Man, and you know, playing off this whole magic thing and like how it's kind of everywhere, it just kind of permeates through everything. There's this experience in the valley. If you guys live out in the San Fernando Valley, it's kind of shaped like this kind of U, almost like a really big bowl, like a flat plate almost. And you're able to kind of see the end. If it's really late at night, it's rainy, and the light is just right, you can kind of see the bow in the land, and you can see all the way down the street, straight from Roscoe, all the way down to Ventura, and it's just like this, I don't know. And this is a little poem I wrote about that. Late night, this old road, I've been here before. Rainy nights, it's a slick road, I'm driving down, I'm slow on this empty road. I feel at home, but there's a long way to go. The valley is alive. I'm at its head. Is to start to see an end. Late rainy nights, I'm heading home alone. I'm driving slow on this empty road. Lit at both ends, I can see up ahead and way far behind. The valley is alive, and streams of light fill the road, replacing the streams of light in the light. The valley is alive, and I'm moving up its shoulders in the night. Thank you. You know, and it's like something we feel, like it's all alive, really, you know? It feels still. It's like it's moving so fucking fast. We're on this rock flying through space at thousands of miles. Anyways, everybody knows about it, but I feel like we don't talk about it enough. And we kind of forget as we go throughout our daily lives. It's like, oh, this traffic, oh, this. Oh, there's always something up my ass. I'm just kidding. Maybe there is, I don't know. That's none of your business. Anyways. That speck in my sight, the dot atop the eye, a sudden hit of disgust, that sudden rage that broods, that snatches joy, this bothersome pain in my ass. Is it I? Why am I so bothered by all that, all there, so impatient, this conflict within? Thanks. Man. How much time do I got left? How am I doing, guys? I'm good? I can just keep? Okay, cool. This one's fun. So I think everybody feels this big shift happening. I don't really need to talk about it, but I am talking about it because I feel like we're not talking about it enough. So there's this big shift happening. We have abundance on one side, and we have scarcity on the other. And it feels like, right? We're moving out of this old shit, guys. It wasn't working before. Everything wasn't working before. And like we're realizing that. We're coming to and we're like, okay. I guess we're the last ones to try and figure this shit out, right? Find solutions. Is that still a thing? Are we still coherent enough to have open discussions about certain things that make us a little uncomfortable, like whether or not you should wear a mask, like whether or not you should get vaccinated, like whether or not it's a personal choice. It's what I'm putting on my body. I don't need anybody to tell me what I'm putting in my body. I don't need anybody to tell me what I'm going to put on my body. And I believe that I have the coherence to decide how to do that and what to do that. But that's another story. I'm just really talking about the evolution, right? I'm here talking about evolution, talking about growth. We're surrounded by plants and trees, but that's not really what's here. We're around buildings, we're around concrete, we're around noise. It's all noise. Right? Like, it's just like this constant chatter, and we're starting to devolve. But we have devolved. Our essence was shifted to a more neurotic lifestyle, one of arousal and anxiety, like one long stress response. It's time to reconnect by disconnecting. Time to reground and fix this mess we've made, this absurd portion-sized bullshit we bought. But it's supply that creates demand. So build it, they will come. If it's on the menu, let me get a taste. It's like we keep peeking into the past. We keep remembering. We keep forgetting our own beautiful lives. And we need to constantly be reminded of our own greatness, our perseverance to stay alive. Have we forgotten our essence? It's time to shift back to spirit. And time to leave the patterns behind and understand that this is all totally improv. We'll have peaks of people, communities, piles of people lifting each other up, holding each other to a higher standard of being. Co-regulation, co-creation. Come on, we all remember this. There was a time, there'll be hints of humanity. Timeless events that continue with our existence, shifting to a lifestyle of abundance, wellness, and beauty. And it's all there. We got to pull ourselves to those habits, pull ourselves to those events. And as we pull ourselves closer to this timeline, we have evolved. Thank you. Okay. Hey. All right, I'm feeling better now. I came up here a little nervous, but I think I've warmed up, so I'm just gonna start reading them, and I'll be flowing and speaking in between. I'm sorry, my allergies are nuts. I'm good though. Whew. I struggle to feel happy sometimes. Like the weight of the state of things is too much. I am utterly helpless. I am fighting for my right to live in love, and this and then that, and then more noise, and oh my gosh, the sky is falling, and it's too heavy, I'm sinking now, I'm done, life has done me in, I am a heaping puddle, a soggy sponge, a frightful sight. I struggle to feel sad sometimes, too. And maybe the delay is on too high, or someone left the reverb up, because it's just like in and out and up here, then down there, and then left and right, and wah, 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 wah. Reprogramming, wah, 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 wah. I struggle to feel sometimes. I have these memories, these moments serendipitously tucked away from my conscious, and yet they bubble up when I need them, because I need them. Like, I need them. I need all of you, you know. What's the word? Ubuntu, right? I am because we are. I need them, and all I do, it's for me. But it's for you, but it's for me. It's what a paradox. All I do for me, I live by my own free will to make the life I want, to create the life I desire, to forge the connections I wish to have, the life I wish for us all, but not everyone thinks they want this. I believe what I want was undesirable, but now I'm finding it is necessary. Thank you. One more? All right, cool. Hey, okay. Okay, much love, fam. Thank you so much for letting me read. This felt so good. I love the lighting. I love the setup. It's beautiful. Excellent job, Adam. The way we inspire each other with our words, the way we show up, you know, it's like we don't even know what we're doing, right? Alan Watts was like, a flame isn't aware of its own light, right? A sword doesn't cut itself, right? Like, shoes don't go on walks. We're kind of like using all this stuff, and we're kind of like, oh, here, let me help you out. Okay, oh, I'll help you out, but whose hand is it really? I don't know. Anyways, open arms and closed eyes, holding so tight, something about those still moments with others, like there's something to lose. Open mouths and closed minds when the anger spews out and the mind is too loud, like they couldn't hear me before. The way I hurt, the way I love. We contradict ourselves and we trip into wondering, and what did I do to deserve this? You know, sunsets, ice cream, puppies, you know, it's like, wow. What did I do to deserve this? Who on earth did I fuck to deserve this? No one. Who's my daddy now? I just fucking, this trip and wonder, the wholehearted I thought I knew, and yet I still don't know what's here for me. But there's an idea there. I put myself here in these open arms and closed eyes, with these open mouths and closed minds. An idea lingers here. Like there's something in those sunsets and those sunrises, this like a moment of transition, and in those open spaces and falling water, this place of rest. There's something in there like eye contact and handshakes, a moment of connection. How I hurt, the way I love, keeping it all open even to the closed eyes and closed minds, keeping it all open to the ones who choose not to see. And I am forever changing, like these sunsets and sunrises, this open space and falling water, ever changing with these brief moments of contact, ever inspired by ourselves. Thank you, guys. It's really nice. Really like the vibes here. Yeah, improv, right? It's all improv. Thanks, guys. Arin, now I'm calling my buddy up. Arin, he's gonna do some stuff for us. Oh, he gets to say not yet. Okay.
Hello again. Thank you, Yalan, for that improv and honesty and poetry and your beautiful soul, your beautiful heart. Thank you very much. We appreciate you in all that you do. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to introduce a girl I've not seen in a long time and look forward to seeing her poetry. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Heather Neumann. Get up on this mic right here. And I'm going to get another mic in a second.
Hi guys, I'm Heather Neumann.
Hello, Heather Neumann.
Hello.
Oh, you can take a seat.
Oh, can I?
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes. Oh, I feel too tall now.
Yeah.
I'll do one of these.
Amazing.
Yeah, we're on even ground now. So, what inspired you? What got the poetry bug, like, bit? Or
I mean, the poetry bugs, they're always crawling.
This hurts my legs. I'm gonna stand.
You don't have to
Yeah.
make yourself small for me.
Oh, I appreciate that. I'm gonna be as big as I want to be. So the poetry bug's always been biting.
He's around, you know.
He's around. Okay. Well, what got you, like, to want to perform?
I don't know, I think we're always all having these feelings, having these emotions, and like desperately trying to express them in whatever way is the most comfortable to us. And I also think there's like a lot of power in being heard and connecting with other people through your words. I think that's why I strive to perform whenever I can. I'm like, I have feelings. I would like to be heard. I would like to be understood and have someone else feel understood, you know?
Yeah, 100%. No, I wholeheartedly know what you mean.
Totally.
Well, thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing what you have to offer today.
Thanks, Arin.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna jump right into it, you know? I'm gonna start with a poem. Can you guys hear me? I'm gonna start with a poem that I actually just wrote 2 days ago.
Nice.
It's always a really good feeling when you start a poem and finish it in the same sitting. I feel like it's a very rare occurrence, but when it feels very fulfilling. This one is called Spring. It really does seem that spring has sprung, iced tea bittersweet, alive on my tongue. I saw a small bird at work, showing off her interior design. Anticipation of new beaks to feed, a mother always knows the time. A blue-belly lizard out for the sun, third I've witnessed this week, surely he isn't the only one. A small bud I hadn't noticed before bloomed, pink and bright. No longer willing to be overlooked, she came when the time was right. The wind leads its orchestra, the grass and the choir and the trees chirp along. It seems I have no other place to be but here in nature's song. So here I will sit, and I will think, and I will see the growth that is new and the life found here in me. It's called Spring. Okay, I can. I think I'm gonna stand. 'Cause I think it's the stool that's keeping me from the mic. This next one I'm gonna read is called The Sound of Leaves. Burnt auburn mustard, washed out shades of green. The rustling leaves whisper, but I don't know what they mean. Cool breeze against my skin. Some things don't exist for us to understand. There's ignorance and knowledge that we think we can demand. I lay flat on my back, look up and see branches. I hear them again and again, leaves brushing against one another. There will always be things I'm unable to grasp, but it's important that I am here and I am listening. Thank you guys. I gotta work on my flipping skills. Oh, yeah. Cool. This one is called Speeding Tickets. I step on the gas hard, so the speed at which my body travels matches that of my mind. My therapist tells me to act however feels most naturally. I owe $700 in speeding tickets. The wind blows my hair in 1,000 directions, fast like my thoughts, hard like my thoughts. Blocking my eyes so I'm no longer aware of my worries, aware of the road ahead, aware of anything at all. But my skull aches heavy from the thoughts. pounding, begging, pleading to be released. I find homes for some of them, white sheets of paper. The bravest of warriors escape through the vibrations on my vocal cords and travel through drums of ears, keeping their rhythm to pound on the skull of someone new. I drive fast. The government can take all my money. Passenger seat vacant. There's no room in this car. My thoughts take up far too much space. Sense of emotion, a gift, unwrapped with no bow. But if no one's here to listen, not a soul will ever know. This one I wrote on a backpacking trip. It's called Comfortable. Warm like sunshine, soft like silk, kiss me purple and orange. It's only when you're around that the lights dance across the water at night, the way that they do. I like how comfortable it feels. Is it because of you? Dancing in the kitchen, kissing on the pavement. You tell me I'm beautiful, and when I smile, accuse me of showing off. Is it because of you I feel warm like honey? Nectar drips down my thigh. When the lights move on the water, I am mesmerized. Motion smooth like the honey. It's only when you're here that the lights dance and I am comfortable. Is it because of you? This one is one of my personal favorites. It's called I Squeeze Lemons with Bare Hands. I squeeze lemons with bare hands, covered in nectar. Citrus seeps so subtly, stinging the tiny cuts on my fingertips and just below my nail bed. I squeeze lemons with bare hands, feeling slight pain in spots I didn't know were wounded, tarnished, vulnerable. I squeeze lemons with bare hands and am humbled. Red burning fingers, strong ruthless palms. I squeeze lemons with bare hands and feel pain that reminds me you are never done healing. I squeeze lemons with bare hands, and I am made aware there's work to be done. This one is called Dirty Feet. Reflections green and yellow, water with buzzing to be seen on its surface. I am my childhood self. With feet in the dirt, I am my childhood self with more stories to tell, new marks to show, new thoughts to think, new things to cry about. I've traveled both up and downstream, but with my feet in the dirt, I'm still the same child I ever was. New hurt, new trials, I'm still that same child with my feet in the dirt. Right, I have two more for you guys. This one is called Spiders in the Bathtub. Spiders in the bathtub, thinking they are safe. Holes in the wall and clutter filling space. Rugs hiding secrets, floors left unswept. Promises broken, wondering what's been kept. It's odd that the spiders feel safe here, because I, for one, do not. One turn of the faucet above them, they'd be left to rot. The spiders, they turn a blind 8 eyes. As does everyone else here. I'm not sure why I'm surprised. Let's see. The last one I have for you guys is called Halfway. I lay on my stomach, purple velvet soft against one cheek, and a cool breeze brisk against the other. My eyes concentrate on blue skies and roses that seem to wave hello with the push of a gentle wind. A ceramic cup I made about 5 years ago lays on its side, brim against the sill of a window, the window that frames this image of which my eyes have no desire to wander from. For now, wide open, but sometimes closed shut. I never do crack my window only halfway. I never do really much of anything only halfway. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you. I'm very excited to be here. It's definitely been a minute since I got to read poetry and talk to other poets, and I'm just so excited. Thank you so much, everyone, for putting this together.
Yo, Captain. Grab the mic.
Yo, yo, yo.
Hi.
Hey. Fancy seeing you here.
Fancy seeing you here.
Wow.
Who's next?
Let me think about that. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Take it away, baby. Adam F. Johns, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, what's up? So, I only have one poem. 5 years I moved out of here. I moved out here, and I found out that I was going to be an uncle. And that hit hard. I'm going to have a nephew? What? And this poem popped up in my head. It just vomited out of me. I thought about what I was going to say to him when the world doesn't make sense. And it never really does. So, here we go. This one's called Words to My Nephew. Damn, it's going to be rough. War might happen. AI might take over. The earth might kick the human race off of her. See as much natural beauty as you can. You'll never be able to get enough. And when you see it, do your best to admire it. Don't put a camera between it and you. Gaze at it in all its splendor. And remember, this sight is yours and yours alone. If you must share it with the ones you love. I'm going to get this out of the way now. One day, someone is going to assign a dollar amount to your time. I know, it sounds insane, but it's called a job. It's how the world works. It's fucked up. Find your own opportunities. Don't depend on someone else to get paid. Be your own boss. Take control of your destiny, and the world will open up to you. Because you're related to me, there are certain things I should apologize for. I'm sorry for your temper. But if you can conquer that, you can conquer nearly anything. I'm sorry for your endless quest for originality. It's always going to be there. Normal things will bore you, and they should. You will notice habits in people, and that will make you impulsively rebel. Last, but certainly not least, you're going to find someone. Someone that will make you redefine what beauty, grace, and honesty is. That person will paint your life in colors undefined, with a brightness and hue that you will always strive to see again and again. That person is your soulmate. And you do everything you can to be that person's champion. That person's going to tear you apart and build you back up with every other word, action, and look. Sounds terrifying. It's called true love. Maybe I've found it by then, and I can teach you what to look for. We're romantics, old sport. Sorry I went all Gatsby on you, but I've waited a long time to be able to say that. The sentiment is true. You will unfortunately always feel like you were born in the wrong era because of it. So embrace it. Be the last of a dying breed, a gentleman. Open doors for others. Put kindness above ego. Make others laugh, because that sound brings lightness to the world, if only for a few seconds. Contribute, not simply exist. Listen, listen, listen. Everybody wants to be heard. Give back. Save the last piece for someone else. When someone is cold, offer your jacket. Be honest. Honesty begets honesty. Be the shoulders that people lean on. Respect and honor people. Say, excuse me. Simple. Walk with confidence and direction. I'm not sure what the value of words will be when you're an adult, but always speak with purpose. Appreciate the little things. Say thank you to the people that stick around. Strive to be better. One last thing. Be the change that you wish to see. Pursue your dreams with vigor and unrelenting fury. Maybe, just maybe, this will help you with that. I love you, kid. Sincerely, your uncle. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Is this on? I don't think so, but that's okay. I'm gonna speak loud enough so you can hear me.
No.
Oh, it's on now.
Yeah, there it is.
Hey.
Aaron, what's up?
What's up, man?
Who's next?
Well, we got someone next, but first I just want to ask you some questions, man.
Me?
Yes, you.
Okay.
Me.
Why not?
Man, what inspired you? What inspires you? What got you on this path, man?
So I was failing language arts in 7th grade, and my teacher told me, if you write me 4 poems, I'll pass you. And I stayed till the end of class and wrote 4 poems, and I passed. And a couple got published, which was weird. And then it just went from there. The poetry turned into scripts. That's why I don't write a lot of poetry, because now it's all just scripts.
Yeah, you transferred that energy into long form and then a visual medium.
That's right. That's right. Do you want to go next?
Yeah, I think I'll go next.
Okay.
All right.
Break legs.
All of them.
But too late.
Shit.
You already broke some.
Oh, shit.
Let me take this from you.
Yes.
Pop, pop, pop.
Hello, ladies and gents. I'm a tall man, so I'm going to move this up slightly more. That's a lot better. Hey, y'all. My name's Arin. Thanks for being here. This means a lot to me and Adam. You know, it's been a long time since I've gotten the chance to express myself poetically, especially in a stage full of other poets. I miss this. Poetry's been a big part of my life for the past couple of years. Starting an open mic with my friend Yalan over there. He's one of the first poets to go on. Fantastic job. And yeah, I started liking poetry in high school, and the first poem I ever really found was a poem called Thinking About You, and I committed that poem to memory. And then sometime later, I started writing my own poems. And I did it in private until I told a friend one day that I was writing, and he's like, well, let me hear it. And I showed it, and he was like, you gotta perform that. And I had never done that before, and then when I met Yalan, I started to go on his open mics, and then here we are today. So I'm gonna perform a couple poems for you guys, maybe 3 or 4. And yeah, this one doesn't have a title, but I like to think of poetry as verbal photographs, a emotion caught in time through words. And this is from a moment in my life. My thoughts race. My mind's in a caught place. Your face, your shape, they're caught in my heart space. I really tell you, got me feeling like a hypocrite. I said that feelings are for fools. I guess I'm full of shit. My brain's all jumbled and I'm really not that into it. If liking someone was a bug, I guess you got me bit. Girl, tell me how you really feel. The way we vibing got me feeling like it's really real. Alone together, time is feeling like it's really still. I think you're really chill. The silly smile on my face, I know I can't conceal. But baby, or maybe we may be moving fast. If seeing someone was a race, I hope we make it last. Cause all my problems fade to nothing when I hear you laugh. You super sexy when I hear you talk about your craft. You understand me on a level they can never pass. Yeah, I wanna be there for you. I wanna be the kind of man you cry your problems into. I wanna be the kind of man to share his burdens with you. I wanna be the kind of man who's proud of work that he do. He's gonna aim to go the distance. He gonna see his shit through. He wanna be the kind of man. I'm gonna be that kind of man. You're gonna see and understand we make one hell of a two. Whoa, 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 whoa. I love your eyes and your smile. I wanna stare into your soul, forget the world for a while. I love whenever you talk. I feel the passion in your voice and inner truth in your heart. Our tale's one hell of a plot. If living life is like a movie, girl, you're the best part. Thank you. This next poem is called The Heart. Up and down and round, the heart is pulled across the town. It hurts, it bleeds, it screams, it pleads, it wears itself upon the sleeve. It cries, it's scared, it longs for peace. It prays to live, yet slow it beats, then fast. So fast it's tired. So tired of all the pain it knows, but holds the hope to save the good and all the love she shows. Her love, it grows, then goes like winter season snow. When summer season comes, it wants to hold her love, and yet it understands, it knows the truth. And yes, it knows her stance, it knows itself to not be something that's within her plans. Yeah, the heart understands. As she flows so loose, like freedom uncontained, her wants are bad and knows this yes, and yet it can't explain why it calls her sound. Why it wants her now, it wants to get off of this ride, and yet when we write things, even though they're for you, sometimes they help other people. So, with that, I would like to read you a poem. For years. So caught up in his thoughts, he can't escape his fears. He's too closed off to share his thoughts, so he just hides his tears. But he wants to change, though. Feels it in his heart. He wants to do so much in life, but don't know where to start. He got it in him to do good and just don't know he's smart. He goes and tries to find himself. And he discovers art. This changes everything. This really changed the game. Now this kid can't look at things within his life the same. He's on a path to fix himself. He's going to kill the shame, and he's going to do what brings him peace, not going to feel the blame. He's going to go and shine, so the whole world can see. He feels the need to help the people find their inner peace, while also trying to make them laugh and show external glee. Who was this kid, you ask? Who could this kid be? The kid outside the window there. The kid was me. Thank you.
I've heard that poem like 7 times. It gets better every time.
Oh, thank you.
I still don't know who that kid is, though.
He's me.
What?
He's running.
So tell me,
Yes.
you mentioned it briefly, like what really like sparked poetry for you? Was that like your first creative endeavor was poetry?
I would say it was one of them, yeah. Funny enough, when I was in middle school, there was a project that we were assigned to do, and it was to take a picture and kind of write a poem about said picture. And I'd never really done that before, so I kind of translated, it was like this purple plate, and it had like little squiggly lines on it. It was like yellow little lines, and the lines were blue, and the center of the plate was yellow, and the outside was purple. It looked like a flower with roses on it. So I transformed that into essentially saying that these were little worms kind of dying on this flower sun, and just, it's been a year since I've read the poem, but essentially it got put in a book, and I was like, wow, I like this. So years later, I finally start writing poetry again about me and my personal experiences, and then yeah, it started to resonate with other people, and then made me feel good, so I just continued.
Keep going. Keep continuing, please.
I will.
Please?
Oh, okay. If you,
Please?
you asked me to, so I will.
Please? Please? So we should probably bring up our next performer. We'll go all night in circles.
Yeah.
Please,
This will go on
please,
forever. The
please.
street will never end.
That's right. So I was thinking, you have Arin come up here?
Oh. Why, hello. From one Arin to another.
Yeah, let's have Arin squared up here right now.
Arin squared.
Hi.
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 Hello. How are
Hey.
you doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
I'm
Do
fantastic.
Do I give this to you?
I think we switch. Hold on.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna pass it over.
All right. Ready?
2, 1.
One. Go.
Oh, we did it.
This is really tall.
Oh yeah, I can put it back down for you.
No, this is fine.
Okay, cool.
Thanks.
Yeah, got you.
Cool.
Yeah. So, what got you on this path?
On the poetry path?
On the poetry
On
path.
the poetry path.
Oh,
Middle school.
really?
Middle school depression. You know?
Snaps to that. I
Yeah.
feel that. That's
Yeah.
real.
No, in all seriousness, that's the case. But I, early on in life, learned to channel a lot of what I was going through with writing. My parents were definitely the parents that were like, oh, you're in trouble, write us an essay. So
Whoa.
I started writing really early. So it just became a way for me to express myself because I could not find the words verbally. But on paper, they're there always.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a very cool origin story. I mean, granted, I'm sorry I had to
Sorry
go
for
through.
the essays.
I'm sorry, yeah, except for the essay part, but like you turn that into something that you love and a passion.
Thanks.
So that's quite fantastic.
Thank you.
And with that, I will let you perform.
Thanks.
Arin, everybody.
Thank you. So I'm Arin, also. Arin squared. So this poem I wrote in December of last year after a hell of a year. And I think it's still pretty pertinent right now in my life. I have a title, so where we first started, in deep recognition of each other's soul, light, and love, honoring in one another our wisdoms and truths, mirroring the desire to share in our wholeness and dive further into expansion. I ask my heart for this to not be forgotten, yet to remember and return that I am, we are, divine and pure reflections of Source. I am sovereign, we are sovereign, worthy, whole. I am, we are, responsible and accountable for our own unresolved energies and shadow behaviors. I am, we are, learning and unlearning, unlearning and learning. I am, we are nothing but spirits, love imploding upon understanding itself. I am, we are, in this, together. How beautiful to experience this vastness alongside of you. For sharing in wisdom with you is sweet and potent fruit. Our love expressed is the most nurturing of waters. I ask myself for grace and extend the same to you, for the energy of anger, pain, grief, and fear rose in me, temporarily blinding me from me, which then blinded me from that in which I love. Difficult experiences that unveiled my deepest wounds, manifested behavior rooted in fear of the unknown, projections of old stories and traumas, misinterpretations, misunderstandings, distrust, a misuse of tools and resources. Harmony were shaken, and I am continuing to call in its full return. To love myself first and return to that when I slip, to nurture my energy so I may attract and reflect my truest desires, to be accountable for my peace so I may share in joy and love, to not shy away from being and expressing all of me. May this be where I continue to live, so my intention with you continue to be, to meet you with safety and security, to fully express, to see and accept you in midst of the highs and lows, to bask in and appreciate your magic and our magic together, to share in the delicious parts of your soul, the human experience, to create anything we want. Reminding you that I am not here to hold you or take from you. I do not fear all that you are or anyone that you love. I see, and I am willing to love and nurture all the parts of you that you allow me to. At the mercy of this internal reality, experiencing the processing of external mortality, emerging from 26,000 years of darkness, remembering the shadow exists because there is light. In the furnace of life, growth happens in midst of the flames as the ashes blow away, not buried, rooted. Now in Mother Earth's dark embrace, to reemerge in grace. The cycle breathes, echoes of beginnings and endings, consistent in its call to remember truth, unapologetic in the mirroring of love. As the magic of Odin runs through us, honoring us with her presence for only a moment, to remind us of birth and death, to bid us goodbye to the parts of our egos that no longer serve, to teach sacrifice, to remind us of our wisdom, to create art, and to step fully into our power. May her message not be taken in vain, or forgotten because of any resistance towards forgiveness in or around us. May we transmute this energy as we return to our own gardens, so we may fully begin again with fresh eyes and clean hands, and return to the love we so easily recognized and mirrored in one another. In remembrance of the unconditional love that is here and also earned, I invite grace, compassion, forgiveness, and all that is true. Thank you, guys. I'm back.
Wow. Thank you for playing double dutch on stage. Thank you for that. That was amazing.
No problem. Thanks for listening, guys. Appreciate it.
Of course, of course.
Thank you.
And what was your inspiration behind that piece?
I think more than anything, I think a lot of writing, right? There's many sparks and triggers. We were like, right now, all these things are happening.
Yeah.
So I think it was a combination of things, but the theme of the combination of things was deep loss and grief, and experiencing loss and grief in a way that I never had before. And so feeling like everything in my life completely got like
stripped away.
Yeah, stripped away. So the focus on the return to myself and like a really deep and shadowy place. Yeah, that was the inspiration. After like a really hard year of also a lot of loss and grief in the collective as well. So it feels like my poetry reflects my life, but then when I read it back, it ends up being about the collective as well and what we're all going through.
Yeah, that's the beautiful thing about poetry. You know, you create it from something, some sort of pain or love or some sort of emotion within, and then you express that to the world, and you find people that resonate with that, and sort of in an effort of self-healing, it's like returning to the world, healing the world a little bit, piece by piece.
The mirror effect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Arin. It's been a
Thank you.
pleasure.
You too.
I got two mics. I'm two mic man. Mic one, mic two. Mike Tyson. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we have two more performers left. And it is time for something fantastic to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do this, Mike. I am going to introduce to you the one, the only, Miss Jess. After you.
Hello. It's really tall.
So, Jess, hello.
Hi.
Hi, happy to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Yes. So, what brought you here today? What started you on your poetry path?
Great. So I came here today because one of my friends posted this event in his story, and I was like, I should probably do that. I haven't done an open mic since freshman year of college, so it's been a while, but I'm back. And I'm ready. So,
Wow.
oh, I've been writing poetry since 3rd grade, I think. It actually started because my teacher was pissing me off, so I wrote a diss poem.
As you should have.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, I should do this more often. So that's essentially what I do.
Did you share it with your teacher?
Yeah.
Did you make them cry?
No, I got detention.
Damn.
It was worth it. I'm a poet now. Yeah.
Damn straight.
Okay, well.
Well, with that, I will let you perform.
Thank you.
All right. Jess, everybody.
Oh, sorry. This poem's called I Remember You. I think that's better, yeah? So this poem is called I Remember You. I try not to think about you But when I close my eyes, I'm haunted by your crooked smile and the little scar above the 3 laugh lines on your left cheek. And I remember how much I made you laugh with my fucked up sense of humor, and how we drive around Laguna with your car speakers blasting Nanny Wine, and how I'd shamelessly whine my hips, and how I'd force you. I fucked up. I'm starting over. It's okay. I'm starting over. Okay. I try not to think about you, but when I close my eyes, I'm haunted by your crooked smile and the little scar above the 3 laugh lines on your left cheek. And I remember how much I made you laugh with my fucked up sense of humor, and how we drive around Laguna with your car speakers blasting Nanny Wine, and how I'd shamelessly whine my hips, and how you'd force yourself to not look at me because both of our lives were in your hands. I remember the give me bosa at every red light and stop sign, and the countless hours we spent in that university parking lot, getting high and making out, and sometimes a little bit more. I remember Halloween and the nightmare before Christmas in the shower scene, and our hands entangled in each other's hair and the water running down my back and your forehead buried in my neck. I remember you and me together in bed, laughing at everything and nothing, and how I gave you everything I had left of me, and how you wanted none of it. Thank you. Okay, this second poem is untitled, so if anyone can think of a title for me, I would greatly appreciate that. Spring loves were never meant to last forever. Yet you turned into a summer love, and I thought maybe, just maybe, we could last through the seasons. And just when the leaves change color, you change your mind. It's funny, in an almost unpleasant way, how fall used to be my favorite. But now I find myself cursing into the void between naked branches, wishing summer had never ended. Thinking about your sweaty summer fingers and the way your hair curls when it's a little too humid for comfort. And your hot breath and the crevice of my neck and the saltiness in your kisses and the regret and pure relief for not telling you I loved you. And thank you. And the other poems I don't have memorized, so I'm just gonna read. Thank you. Me too. I wrote this poem like sophomore year of college maybe, but I came across it when I was looking through my shit the other day, and I really liked it, so if I can find it. It's called Cigarette Man. The man stands at the CTA bus stop on the corner of Milwaukee and Central Park. The bus is delayed. He has been waiting for at least 20 minutes. That's how long I've been standing there too. He smiles at me with his eyebrows, raises his scrawny arm to his thin, chapped lips, and places a cigarette between his teeth, sweetly kissing the tobacco and rolling paper. He raises his green 7-Eleven lighter and brushes the flame across the cigarette end, focusing solely on his inhale. The smoke enters his mouth and dances down to his lungs, lingering there for a few held breaths. He then exhales slowly, tasting the tar as it departs his lips, and stares blankly as the smoke tangos with the humid air. He turns his head and motions the box of Marlboro toward me. I shake my head. No, thank you, I don't smoke cigarettes. He smirks. Notice you said you don't smoke cigarettes instead of saying you don't smoke. I'll have it you aren't as innocent as you appear to be. The blood rushes to my cheeks, giving away that I do, in fact, have something to hide. Exactly. He laughs a childish laugh, and I join in. And then the 56 Milwaukee finally appears. Thank you, guys.
Wow, thank you, Jess. That was awesome. We just personal anecdote. So, like she said, she was invited here from a post she saw on Instagram, and it was a friend of a friend of a friend who had invited how she got here. And yeah, I had no clue what she was going to be performing. Her being here is the first person interaction that we have had, and she was fantastic. You were great. Thank you so much for coming out. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am so happy. We've made it. We did it. We're going to do it again. We're going to be here all night.
Final performance.
The final performance of the night.
Last.
But not least.
Finished my sentence.
I did.
Finish this one. I love
Lucy.
Damn it. It's gonna be you.
Oh.
I love you, man.
I love you too, man.
Oh man, this is gonna happen.
It is. This is real.
Osiris.
Osiris is doing it. Yeah. That was what was gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, now leave the stage.
Okay. Osiris, thank you, gentlemen. Come on up here. Thank you. Would you like to be interrogated before or after?
Let's do some foreplay. Let's go for it.
It's okay, Osiris. I met you randomly. I was like, who is this guy? And then I asked you what I loved. I was like, where'd you get Osiris 8? And you're like, oh, that's my name.
Yeah,
I don't know, that made me laugh because I was like, I'm dumb. But I want to tell you, you're very talented. You're a very talented man.
Thank you. Do you want to sing?
No, I'm good. You have so I saw him perform, and he has crazy energy. Crazy. But you were sitting down. That was the thing. You exuded. What's that about?
Well, I could give you the performer answer that I've just learned breath control and to perform to the space. But I could also give you the socially charged answer that as a tall black man, I've had to learn to make my auric field smaller than my physical body just so people don't think I'm a threat.
Damn. Okay. All right. So what got you into poetry, man?
I think much like my girlfriend, Arin, who performed a few back. Y'all go follow Arin DeGraff right now. I grew up in a home that had the privilege of having a pencil pouch. I had a pencil sharpener, and one of my punishments was writing out how I felt. So I learned pretty early on that actually is a reasonable outlet of emotional content.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Everyone's been going middle school tonight. I think you have us all beat. You have us all beat.
Yeah, that was a real good punishment. Absolutely.
Well, all right. I'm really excited to see this. All right, everybody. Our last performer tonight. Give it up for Osiris.
Thank you, all of you, for being here. Thank you, all of you live streaming right now. You can find my social media at Osiris8 on all platforms. That's Osiris8. I'd like to share with you a poem that I wrote when I first went to South Africa in 2017. When I touched down in Joburg, I really ain't have no words. Then I landed in Cape Town. Ooh, a brother feeling great now. We should stay in touch like vocal calm. Meditated, now I'm feeling more than calm. Hopped off the plane, no need for the stairs. Coming back to Africa, like I said, Ali Boumbaye. Let iPhone stay off for a couple days. Meditating with the Kuda. Beginning was to make all of this global. Generational wealth, trips out to Africa, to the motherland, to the fatherland. But don't think I'm not in my city, active as can be. Skateboards for the orphans, the dope still rolled up. That's how it be when you from LA and live in a mixed world. I'm talking unicorns and 50 Cent, baby. Let's take an inhale together. Reset the room and exhale. Finding space in each of our chakras. Winds blow a black horse to a cage smaller than anything before. Everybody starts yelling at the same time. The wind frees my heart. It lifts with such graceful elegance all the past fears, and my fears are real. The fear to invest, the fear that I already gave you too much and may have the fact of pest. Too much infestation, nasty words that don't actually portray how I feel, but more how I fear. Be honest. That same wind blows life into my nostrils and makes me think of all the places we should go, could go. Everything is could. What if once I lived by what I said? No fear of the others' want. If it's not right, blah, blah, blah. Have you seen a horse run free, ever? When did we graduate from friends to lovers? I asked my friends. They said, you're the only one I listen to. That black horse shares love with alpacas, perhaps. I mean, what if we are the same black horse? Do I write too much for poetry? My poetry escapes the logic of these feelings, and once again, I am here, not stuck, but forced to stillness, because I do not know what is going on. That's new for your boy. The obvious IDK, nada, pero like. I took your advice and flew like water. I hope I didn't give you too much. There's so much depth. So those are some reflective poems of love and returning home. I'm a child of the diaspora, as most of us are, unless you have pure colonizer blood, which most of us don't. So I went to the Grand Canyon with my love this year for the first time for New Year's. It was a beautiful trip. I want to share 2 poems from that. For when the yellow light falls on Aspen, her peaks melt snow to river. For when sunrise falls on Aspen, her smile, engulfed by storm clouds, glistens through diamond fences. The brush still lives in, the river will not freeze. Chimneys burn, fresh blankets of white winter, wrapping and embracing. This is from the Grand Canyon trip as well. It's a very powerful download, an ancestral download. Standing atop the ridge, a chief, silhouetted by colonizers, remains immovable. For when your father's bones are buried, then where you stand is home. There was laughter, though nothing except it all was funny. For when your father's bones are buried, then where you stand is home. There was silence, immovable remains, silhouetted by colonizers, a chief standing atop a ridge. I'd like everyone to take an inhale. We can reset the room. Exhale out of your nose. If you're looking to find logical clarity, you can breathe through your nose. If you're looking for emotional content, you can breathe through your mouth. I am a yoga teacher. This is something I do. I also am a rapper. And I don't really need the phone for this one. So, I got the pack in the trunk and I'm moving the 8 from the north to the south. Mama, she told me she loved me. I put that on God that I'm holding it down. Google my name if you think that I'm playing. You know I ain't playing around. Roll up the toe, I'ma face that shit. Going for gold and I take that risk. Adrenochrome. Crackers is basic and crackers is clones. Pineal gland, pineapple pro. Yoni poppin', I already know. Boy, I'm vegan and my skin glow. I had some habits I had to let go. Scope the scene and I'm simmering slow. Dope demeanor, I'm dripping love. Fuck is life if you living loveless. I'm done with likes and I'm on to loving. Steady cooking like a living onion. Cutting up the oven, ballin' money. Layers and levels, angels and devils, Isis, Osiris. Shit is too deep for you niggas to comprehend, so I was silent, bored like shorts. Pass that torch. This my last resort. Summon the family, yeah, yeah. Bring some of that magic in, yeah, yeah. I'm at my grandmama tripping on Molly. She told me the secrets. I had a meeting with some of my elders. They passed me a spliff, and they told me to keep it. I think I'm addicted to dope. I struggle with cutting the smoke. Stay spending money on clothes. I need to invest in my soul. Money over bitches, bitches over hoes, hoes over racists. That's just how it goes. Yalo say, G's move in silence. Silence in the face of oppression, violence. In my bag like an immigrant kid. Stuffing their bodies with dope in their ribs. Towing their tags and they making their hits. Taking their shots and they hitting their licks. I'm lit! Suck on my dick. Blue-eyed black dragon on my shit. Sound like narco distant click. Fuck with minds, you will get hit. Not a threat, more promise tip. Deja voodoo, bruja wish. C'est la vie, c'est l'ouvaya. They all try, but they die out. I'm at home, so I lie down. I get high, low tide, ride out. I don't got to try now. Castle for my guys now. Yalo say, G's move in silence. Silence in the face of oppression, violence. Money over bitches, bitches over hoes, hoes over racists. That's just how it goes. I think I'm addicted to dope. I struggle with cutting the smoke. Stay spending money on clothes. I need to invest in my soul. I have a few more for you. I'll finish the night off strong. I got you. Y'all came with it, so I was like, oh man, see, I wish I went first. It's like when you had to read your essay in class. Go first. You set the bar. This one's called Pizza Party. If you know about Pizza Party, if you know what's going on with Hillary and you know what's going on with politicians, then I got something for you. I dropped an album called Life Insurance so that all government bodies cannot harm me like they have other prophets. Cast your spells. $1 trillion ain't shit if the kid's health is involved. Epidemic, pandemic, the last one was SARS. This one for the kings and this one for the gods. This one for the queens and this one for the lords. It's a holiday season, rivers run with blood. I could have sworn the early spring was when Jesus was born. Red water drip, crown no thorns. Isis on my wrist. Pizza party, bitch. Barack Obama, Osama, Bin Laden, and Saddam. They been fucking everybody. How you think they get their commas? Mrs. Everdeen. This the Hunger Games. Sipping black water, suck a dick or get indicted. Hillary just ordered an extra large pepperoni. I got a beach out in Africa filled with cubic zirconiums. I whip the whip like crackers tell lies. On guard, niggas do too. Dr. Umar with his race war troops. Tie your own noose, YouTube how to. I was reborn to burn Babylon down. Demons at my door, but they don't make a sound. They know if I wake up, then it's going down. Weaponized hip-hop, the champion sound. Snow on the Matterhorn, double black diamond. Whole different category, way beyond rhyming. Melanin for the low, low, low. MK Ultra, y'all some ho-ho-hos. Migos for the culture, that's a no, no, no. I said MK Ultra, y'all some ho-ho-hos. Migos for the culture, that's a no, no, no. Reagan was a pagan, that's for show, show, show. Revolution music, sonical coup d'etat. I was scared to speak truth. I was scared to get shot. Hugh sat me down for a second and we talked. Look, I ain't been the same since my brother got locked. People running out of time, planted on TikTok. Heavy metals in the water, sipping on Slipknot. Bush broke down like the back of the Bible. You can't see me like Moses, and I put that on 5 Gs. What if I told you I had a poem named Silence? Would you know when it ended? God, I'm a king, and I deserve answers. They killing my people. They do got a reason. I'm a future, not a pastor. I got a brand new whip, and I'm whipping it like the master. You ever seen white skin turn pink, then red after? Da Vinci the Code, Fibonacci on you hoes. I'm working the land, praying, hoping that it grows. Praying for rain. I do my dance, I got that water. Let me relax, it's all in my name, just follow my orders. Fashion forward, ridiculous. Saturn return, I'm in it, bitch. If I tell my dog that I'm with it, and shorty wanna let me hit it, I hit it. Praise be to Allah. If he say I gotta go get it, I get it. No question, I'm with it. You order my steps and my vision. If Jesus tell me that he got a suggestion, I promise to God that I'm listening. Look, most of the prophets was black. God in the booty gon' clap. Oppression happens cause of class. Supremacists, y'all ain't really about shit. Minorities, we got it lit. White bitch sucking black dick. God, I'm a king, and I deserve answers, and I deserve better, don't I? They killing my people, they do got a reason, been this way forever, don't lie. I'm a king, and I deserve answers. They do got a reason. They killing my people. I'm a future, not a pastor. You take an inhale, exhale, let it go. Am I allowed to light incense in here? Just for the ancestors, a quick burn, and then I'll put it out. I just brought this with the intention. Just want to light up a stick for all of our ancestors. 1,000 hands, 1,000 ankles, 1,000 voices that have spoken, walked, and worked to get us here. Everyone in this room, every spirit in this room, everyone watching, all of us. We did not get here alone. Okay, remember that. Put that out real quick. And then I have 2 more short pieces for you. These are more so for me because I've recently realized that I was sexually assaulted when I was a child. And I've been unpacking this in therapy, and I wasn't sure. And so I want to share these 2 poems because it is very reasonable to love someone and be hurt by them. There's not a zero endgame. Duality exists. I are a warrior too. Black coat filled with spirit essence. Climb the black ladder. Only few can climb. Only few have trained to this point. Legend has it that my father was a man of the birds. Mother would tell me a tale every time I asked of him about the time he stuck his hand from a caravan window, whistled twice, and soon enough a bird came to land on his wrist. They spoke for a while, checked in, and parted ways. I believe that I too am one of the birds. As the sun rose, I ascended to our rooftop, dismissing fears of gravity and earthbound logic. I found myself surveying the beauty that is this city, Los Angeles. Rows of telephone wires and palm trees, early morning car crashes, the West that I once came from. I thought to myself, I may rest comfortably there. I may have been comfortably birthed there, but here, now, is where I be. Not be long nor short, but be. The winged creature flapped, and then the creatures flapped, by one, and yet some slowed to stare. When I was 6, my daddy pulled my teeth out of my mouth with pliers. I ain't lying, you ask my mama, she crying. Dear diary, I do feel like dying. I mean, I'm damn near dead already, nodding off, watching Ed, and Eddie. Guillotine dreams for the preteen, karma preemie. I didn't buy a belt between the ages of 12 and 20. Never saw trauma as a good place to spend money. You feel me? 3 a.m., I'm getting brainwashed and shit. 3:30, watching my mama get hit. 4 o'clock, daddy. Naked touching his dick. 4:40, pistol loaded with the clip. 5 o'clock, this man trying to go fish. Wide awake, talking about let's take a trip. Ain't no sense to resist. If you do, you getting whipped. Certain shit you shouldn't have to deal with as a little kid. Fuck living, I'm leaving. I'm running out of reasons. Fuck living, I'm leaving. I'm suffocating, I'm breathing. Fuck living, I'm leaving. I'm running out of reasons. Fuck living, I'm leaving. I'm suffocating, I'm breathing. When I was 6, my daddy pulled my teeth out of my mouth with pliers. I ain't lying, you ask my mama, she crying. Dear diary, I do feel like dying. I mean, I'm damn near dead already. Nodding off, watching Ed, and Eddie. Fuck you know about pain. That's why I look at the game the way I do. Like niggas can't respect my moves. My body twitches and shakes when black men speak and move. And it's not cause I'm racist. No, it's not that, dude. It's cause my daddy was a goddamn sadist. Okay, cool. Working through therapy, trying to see if he raped me. To be honest, the shit is wicked crazy. That the nigga who hurt me, the same brother who raised me. A lot of times I sit smoking, asking God why he made me. I can't say I haven't felt shame lately. I thought that life disdained me. Distance between me and a lane is a plane. We not the same, one flight away. Sentimental moments I never got to indulge in. So I'm writing this song for all the hurting children that are still growing. And I'll leave you with the question. Do you want to live or do you want to die? My name is Osiris Bouquet. You can find me on all social media platforms at Osiris8. Please follow my girlfriend, Arin Ashely DeGroff, or Arin DeGroff, Arin My Lungs on social media. Thank you so much, Adam, for this event. Thank you to all the other artists who were here. Thank you, Arin, for hosting. And thank you to all of you viewing. You can find me at Osiris8. Have a blessed evening.
Thank you for sharing that. Everyone, give it up again for Osiris. Whew. As Arin gets the other mic, I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. Thank you, Arin, for being here, being up here with me as I rattle off nonsense.
Thank you for having me. And thank you guys all for being here as well. We literally could not have done this without you.
It's true.
Very true. And, you know, we enjoyed all variety of poets that we saw tonight, you know, from all different walks of life. And it really shows the power that the words we have inside of us have, whether it be things that affect the people here or you at home.
Absolutely. Well said, well said.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Still recovering, I'm sorry.
Yeah, man, notes were taken tonight, ladies and gentlemen, notes were taken.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
Oh, wow. But no, in all seriousness, this was a great time, a great experience shared with live and virtual alike. And this will not be the last time.
Absolutely. This will be a monthly thing, themed usually by what month the themed month is. If you want to perform a show, you want to do a show, you want to come up here and join this ragtag bunch of creatives as we share our gifts with one another, reach out. I'm Adam F. Johns on Instagram, so hit me up. We'll talk.
Yeah, or you can hit me up as well. Talk to me. Hit my line. Call me BB if you want to reach me. The real Arin Alexander on Instagram as well.
No, does somebody have that Arin Alexander beforehand?
Yeah, I killed them. It's mine now, and no one will ever take it from me. Ever. Ever.
So this is going live.
Oh, this is that. That I wasn't there. I wasn't at the murder. You can't prove anything. Shit.
Woof. Woof. Okay, everybody. Thanks again for tuning in. Thank you for being here.
And we hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night.
Great weekend, y'all. Peace.
Deuces.